Microscopic 0.31 ERA against Cincinnati, and he enters today's game with a 28 consecutive scoreless inning streak against the Cincinnati Reds.
Abbott facing Pittsburgh for a fourth time. He is 2-0 against the Pirates. It was his first outing last year. His lone appearance against Pittsburgh at 25, a victory coming off 6 scoreless against the Red Sox on opening day.
Makes quick work of the first 2 batters. Here's Brian Reynolds.
Just swinging the ball, cued off the end of the bat, rolled past second and in to right, a base hit for Reynolds. So he stayed on that curveball for a 2-out hit, and there's ball 4 inside. So Ozuna works a walk now, and 2 on with 2 out for O'Neill Cruz. Think about what Cruz did yet off a lefty. He hadn't done that since April of last year.
And drives one to right field. O'Neill Cruz. Cruz missile. A bomb on a 2-1 pitch. A no-doubter off the lefty Andrew Abbott. 3-0 Pirates.
That is a special human being right there.
Bombs away.
Bombs away indeed.
And my goodness, that thing got out of here in a hurry.
Now the Bucks have 2 in scoring position.
Here's Spencer Horwitz.
Foul tip, strike 3. A 3-run homer for O'Neill Cruz off of Andrew Abbott. And before Abbott even crosses the stripe, a sprinting Paul Skeens is already taking the mound.
And you see the car shield numbers for Paul Skeens. Don't worry, that's on the decline. Couldn't ask for a better time to have Paul Skeens with 3 runs to work with.
And he walks Friedel to begin his outing. A man on for Matt McLean.
And there is strikeout number 1 on the day.
Nice 2-seam fastball to run back over the outside corner.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss, struck him out on a high and away fastball. Back-to-back strikeouts for Skeens.
Now Sal Stewart.
Weekly hit to short. And Triolo gets there. The scoreless bottom of the first for Paul Skeens. 3-0 Pirates.
Spencer Steer is coming up. 3-2, a swing and a miss on a good changeup. Hooked it a little bit, but it ended up being in a good spot, and it's a 3rd strike.
All time are 1 for 14 against Skeens with men in scoring position. That's driven to right center. They break that spell. De La Cruz rounds 3rd. He scores. A standing RBI double for Nathaniel Lowe.
First hit is a Red. An RBI double. And the Reds have their first run against Paul Skeens since June of 2024.
Henry Davis has lined to center.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Changeup down and away. Henry Davis is retired.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Nick Gonzalez is grounded out twice.
Abbott's home with a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Got him with a changeup down and away.
For Horwitz. And he walks, and that forces in a run.
That's a big run. Spencer Horwitz struggling at the plate a little bit, but now find your way back a lot of times by being able to draw a walk in this situation. Picks up an RBI.
Still trying to leave the bases loaded. 1-run home. Reds are down by 3.
Bounce to 3rd. Key Brian Hayes. First time in his career he's allowed an inherited runner to cross. He just barked into his glove.
Right over the top, and left, he can reach 98 to 99.
Stewart walks, keeps on getting on.
Now the Reds are going to go to their bench and call upon Eugenio Suarez to bat for Nathaniel Lowe.
High fly left field again. Eugenio Suarez, second dicker. His second shot back is a Red. Cincinnati sneaks within 1.
I tell you, we talk a lot about Great American Ballpark being a hitter-friendly ballpark. None of these have been cheapies.
One out for Nick Gonzalez, who's 0 for 3 today.
Line drive to right field. Nick Gonzalez. Oh, over the head of the new right fielder, Spencer Steer. And Nick Gonzalez thought about 3 and holds on.
Oh, man. Yeah, you'd like to see Nicky G challenge that one. With 1 out, take a chance.
So man in scoring position. Brian Reynolds has singled and scored. First pitch, center field. Myers. Gonzalez back to tag. Squeezed by Myers. Gonzalez holds. Good throw in. Wow, on 1 hop to 3rd base. He's got one of the better outfield arms in the game.
Marcell Ozuna coming to the plate.
He wants to challenge that.
Batters challenge the strike call.
See, I like this challenge. Regardless if you win or lose, it's the perfect time to. Yes.
Good call. Pirates 2 for 2 today.
Call's overturned.
Got him looking. Scoreless.
Cannot advance the runners. Here is Nick Gonzalez.
And a base hit for Nicky G. Tony Beasley going to wave home the second runner. Here comes Henry Davis. He scores. Gonzalez into second on the throw. Huge insurance for the Buccos. They now lead it 6-3.
Once again, Nick Gonzalez comes through and delivers a big RBI and 2 of them to go with it.
Brian Reynolds has singled and scored. He's 1 for 4.
Swinging a fly ball to right, and Brian Reynolds will admire this one. It's way back and gone. A long home run to right for Brian Reynolds. A 4-run ninth inning for the Pirates, and we're going to see a home at 3-3. The Bucs are up 8-3 here in Cincy.
Soto kind of pin it down here this afternoon.
And now Gregory Soto wants a
Pitcher's
challenge.
challenging. The ball call.
First pitcher's challenge by a
2 outs for Tyler Stevenson.
That's your ball game challenge. Why not? I mean,
Cincinnati's challenging the strike call.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. That's a ball. Stevenson and the Reds stay alive.
inevitable it would
Right
seem.
here.
Huh?
This is what you've always dreamed for.
Oh, I'm loving it. You kidding me? Get to do it twice. There it is. Now again. And for